out on a balcony just outside of the broadcast booth. We are doing a little test of our streaming capabilities to make sure you're seeing this, to make sure all of this is coming across so that we're ready to go for tomorrow's game. Field is going down. It looks great. The seats are ready. All the bleachers are ready.
Yep.
The DJ was in here earlier tonight, and
that was loud.
Yeah, that was loud. People are going to have a great time.
Yeah.
With the DJ. We've seen the team come in. They have got their we've got their jerseys.
Yep.
They're going to be back here tomorrow, and you're going to be here tomorrow. And if you're not able to be here tomorrow, if you are up in New York, I hear that we have 140 or so people for sure checking in from New York tomorrow. We're going to be here, and that's what we're testing right now. So you're going to see some things popping on and popping off of this stream. We're going to talk a little bit about the game just so we can make sure all of this is working and give you a little preview of what you're going to see tomorrow. Leo, it's one more sleep, and it's game day.
Yeah, it's finally here after all this time, and the excitement has been building up, the excitement of the players, the coaches, us as we've been covering the team.
Yeah.
And now it's time.
Yeah, it is. Less than 24 hours at this point.
Yeah, just a few hours. There will be people out in the front parking lot. We've seen some people talking about coming out for the tailgates.
Now, tailgating starts at what time?
Gates open at 12 noon, and kickoff is at 7:30. So anytime between 12 and kickoff time, you can be in the parking lot. $10 parking per spot. So if you have a large vehicle that takes up more than one spot, then be prepared to pay for multiple spots. But for the most part, $10 per spot, and you can come out and have a good time. There will be lots of people with food, and there will be drinks here. We know Alamo Beer will be here.
Right.
So it's going to be a good time.
Gunslingers Beer and Gunslingers Light. All of that will be available here.
Yes.
Lots of different opportunities. If you're a season ticket holder, you get to come in 30 minutes early.
30 minutes early to pick your seat.
To find your seats because it's all general seating. So you're going to come in and find your seat. Also, we've seen lots of questions online about tickets. If I have tickets and I have not seen my tickets yet, what do I need to do? How does that work?
Yeah, so the tickets were purchased through TicketLeap. So when you purchase those tickets, you set up an account. To get access to those tickets, just log into that TicketLeap account. Go to ticketleap.com. Enter probably your email address is what you used, I would imagine, that's what I used for the username. And if you don't remember the password, there's a link to reset the password. But log into TicketLeap. You will see your tickets there, and there will be a link to the right of that ticket purchase where you can download your tickets, whether it was a single game ticket purchase or season tickets. If it is a season ticket, you can download the season ticket. It's a PDF file. You bring it in on your phone or print it out on your printer. Bring it in. At the gate, they will be scanning that barcode and then issue you your season pass, so to speak. I think they're giving out like a card type pass for the season.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So when we all gather here after tailgating is going to be a great time. Gunslinger Beer.
Yeah.
Lots of food. Lots of people having a great time. Then we're going to filter in here, and we're not showing you everything because everything is not ready to see yet. And we want all of that to be ready for you before you get a chance to see it. They're laying out the field right now. It just looks like a big rodeo arena right now. And not that much to see. But you're going to be passing open air. What would that be? The south end of the field? Would that be the south end of the field?
I believe that's the north end, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
completely
north
turned
end.
around then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually nice getting that kind of breeze coming in.
And my understanding is if you bought standing room tickets, that is the area that you will be standing in.
There is a wooden balcony that overlooks that end zone, the northern end zone, and that is the standing room only section. I believe tickets there are only $10, so very affordable. But the advantage to that is you're also right next to the bar, so because there's a bar up there.
For sure.
Yep.
Seats on both sides of the stadium, both the end zone there, the north end zone, will be the standing room. Here in the south end zone down by us, I don't believe there will be any seating, but special surprises on this end of the
Pretty
stadium.
big special surprise,
Yeah,
right?
it will be very cool. And so as we kick off the game, so that gets us in here, we're in the building. As we kick off the game, we've talked on the show, Smoking Guns Podcast. If you're not a subscriber, if you're not listening to the show, go ahead and start downloading those tonight, or if you're waking up first thing in the morning and saw this go live, start downloading those now and get up to date on everything going on with the Gunslingers. We've talked on this show. The Gunslingers have been together for a while. They've been practicing together since October, while the North Texas Bulls have just really formulated their team. They've really kind of come together
In the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks,
on,
right?
and they're traveling this week. They're coming here to San Antonio. In fact, they just came in today. They are staying just outside of town and getting ready to come in tomorrow. All of those things together seems like the Gunslingers would have the advantage.
Right. You'd think.
But that, I'm not sure how much that means.
Yeah, well, it does mean a lot to have a lot of football is timing, especially on offense.
Sure.
Having a feel of your players as quarterbacks with receivers, linemen. There's a lot of familiarity that has to be built up there, chemistry. So there is an advantage when it comes to that. But I mean, the talent on the field is what's going to speak for itself. And the Gunslingers are very talented.
They
not
are.
to say that they're not. So it's I would say they're definitely the favorites. It's their home opener. They don't have to travel, like you said. They have familiarity with each other. They've been putting in work for several months now, and they are excited and ready to go for this game. All the players, you could see it in their eyes tonight.
Absolutely. So, if you're checking in right now, if you're seeing us right now, or you're seeing us after this has gone out, you're in the right place to be able to watch the Gunslingers play tomorrow. Now, if you're here in San Antonio, you should be here in the building with us tomorrow. But if you're not, this is the place you're going to come. Whether you're checking in on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, all of our channels should be receiving this stream right now, and that's really what we're testing. We're excited to bring you the game. We're excited that all of this is working, and we're excited to see the Gunslingers finally get into action. We've been talking about it. We've kind of talked to death.
Well, I think we have. The time for talk is done, and now is the time for action. And we're gonna see how it all plays out on the field tomorrow. We've been very confident because of what we've seen, but we also admittedly didn't know a whole lot about the opponent.
Sure.
Now we do know a little bit more because we have seen the roster, we have seen the measurables anyways, and there's some things that we saw and that we noticed that I think things are going to be a little bit interesting tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Tune in tomorrow. Pregame should start right about 7:10. We'll bring you all of that information as far as what we're seeing during warm-ups and what we expect to see on the field from not only the San Antonio Gunslingers, but the North Texas Bulls. Do me a favor. If you're watching this right now, or if you're watching this after we have finished this stream up, if you'll hit the like button or the heart button or whatever that looks like on whatever platform you're watching on, just to let us know that you saw it, that you were interacting with it, that'd help us out. It'd give us a good idea that people are seeing and connecting with these broadcasts, and then meet us right back here tomorrow about 7:10 for pregame. Kickoff is at 7:30. San Antonio Gunslingers football coming to you right here, wherever you're watching this. Can't wait to see you.